Our 13th bout is a no-gi jiu-jitsu bout at 180 pounds. Referee Steven, judged by Will McCullough. In the blue corner, from Tierra Guerra in Augusta, let's hear it for Seth Shirley.
Again, our 13th bout of the night is going to be a no-gi jiu-jitsu match, 180 pounds. Coming into the blue corner, you've got Seth Shirley representing Tierra Guerra out of Augusta, Georgia. Here he comes now.
I'm loving the walkout song choice, and he's definitely got the merchandise, the Craig Jones B Team Jiu-Jitsu game.
South Carolina at this 180-pound bout. Let's hear it for Zach Ayers.
As you just heard, out of the red corner, it's going to be Zach Ayers fighting out of Hilton Head, South Carolina. It's a 180-pound no-gi jiu-jitsu match.
Blue corner, Shirley. Red corner, Ayers. 1 round, 8 minutes a round. Referee Steven.
Here we go with a 8-minute round no-gi jiu-jitsu match.
Seth opting to immediately start on his feet, and it looks like he's going to get control of the leg right here. I don't know if he's going to be he's sitting in some sort of half guard at this time. I mean, it's very modified at this time with him having his shin right into his face right now, but Zach is not able to pose a threat to him at this time.
He's just kind of, there we go.
Yeah, so it appears that Seth is going to try and achieve some sort of leg lock. I believe that's going to be, I don't say that's his entire game, but he's definitely, that's going to be the thing that he's vying for, and he does have control of it right now, but he is threatening it right now. So.
Yep. He almost.
He has the straight ankle lock right now, and it appears that Zach is not too concerned about it at this time. So he's sitting in the catbird seat right now. Intriguing thing about leg locks like this is
really
he's able to move back up on it a little further. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about it, and he's doing exactly what I would do and just almost keep control of the head. A lot of the power that you would get from that is by extending your body back to try and twist it with your hips. So if you're able to almost keep their head down, you're helping negate a lot of the power that he can generate. And after that submission attempt, he's able to settle right into full mount. Very intriguing. It looks like he's going to attack an American lock on that right arm. Just let it sit out. Crowd's calling out for what's known as a gift wrap, where you put your opponent's arm over their head, and you can help try and control so that you can obtain control over them, giving them less power to defend, and oftentimes a way to take your opponent's back. at this time, looks like he's going to be able to get control, either some sort of blood choke, or he's going to try and take control of the back. But he's sitting pretty comfortable right now, and he does indeed try and take the back at this time. He's got both of his hooks in, so he's now sitting pretty comfortably.
Yep.
On the back of
body lock,
Seth.
and he is sitting pretty.
And he's got his figure 4. One thing to be concerned about with your legs so far down is the threat of him being able to break your shin as well. I know it's an arbitrary thing to think about, but it's another thing to be cautious about as he is attacking or settles back into a mount. And he's got that left arm trap, so he might be going for the arm triangle here. I could definitely see him trying to set up the form, just give him a lot of room. He's slowly inching up his arm so that he can move his head.
Yeah, he's trying to get it. There we go. Now if he can walk it out.
He's got his head on the outside, so
he needs to step over.
Yeah. Seth did a smart job of trapping that left arm, but it may not be enough as he's still able to extend out.
He can just break free with his left leg and really walk it towards his opponent's head. And
it's very difficult to see from this angle, but it appears that Zach has got it pretty settled in. So he's just
here we go.
He's
now,
just taking his time with that submission.
Here we go. He's good defense here. See how he's clasping his hands together.
Goodness, his veins are super distended on his arm. He's got it super extended out. I think Zach asked if he was still awake for a second.
It's impressive he was able to escape that jam.
At a certain point, it's just how much grit do you have with a lot of these submission attempts? You know, there's not a lot I can do to get out of this once I'm super far into it. So can I withstand him muscling this submission?
Now he's in north-south. See how he works here. I don't know how much time's left, but it can't be too much.
Yeah, I don't have a timer on me either, but it's got to be within the last 2 minutes of this match. Very impressive match by both competitors. A lot of heart shown. Back to a regular guard type situation. So looks like Seth has settled in to get the triangle lock. He doesn't quite have anything. He doesn't quite have any submission that should be worrying Zach, but the threat is still there. So he could possibly get a submission out of this. We'll
Zach's doing a good job of putting pressure on Seth's shoulders here and trying to.
And now Seth's settling right back into a full guard. So having that triangle lock is it can be very scary, but there is plenty of defense for it.
He really wanted to get his neck there.
Final 10 seconds. We're gonna see what.
Last 5 seconds of the fight.
It looks like it's just gonna end with Zach maintaining this guard on top of Seth. Very impressive round. We saw a lot of submission threat towards the legs from Seth at the beginning of the match, but Zach was able to weather the storm and finish out with dominance over the top.
And that was our 13th match of the evening, a no-gi jiu-jitsu at 180 pounds.
Has scored the fight. And referee Steven, will you please raise the hand of the winner from the red corner, Zach Ayers.
It is official. Zach Ayers victorious out of Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Hey.
Yeah, out of the Pedro Sauer Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Words escape me for a second. Out of the Pedro Sauer Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Academy that's based in Hilton Head. Definitely a great showcase of jiu-jitsu tonight, as we didn't see a lot of wrestling, as Seth Shirley immediately settled for the
Zach Ayers from Gracie Jiu-Jitsu in Hilton Head Island.